Standing 6'5", number 77, Mark, number 77.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Gary Trent.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Cameron Johnson out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kobe White, and it's DJ in at the one. Well, at this point of the season, Richard, we're starting to get an idea of who the championship contenders might be.
To some degree, we already had an idea before the year began. Now we're starting to get confirmation, barring any unforeseen shakeup.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Bulls. This is a team that simply refuses to lose. They've won 29 games in a row and want to keep this incredible streak going.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Chicago making their last shot.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Here's DJ, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Chicago making their last shot. Back to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dave. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Here's DJ. And it's good for two. DJ's got his third basket on the night right there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's DJ. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Lillard gets it to go.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Into the lane. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Trent. Lopez, the screen on White. Trent. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
We got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, number 77.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You look at the Bulls. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And, of course, Milwaukee far behind in the standings.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And it's the exact opposite has happened. The chemistry has been off. They haven't been able to maintain momentum. A very disjointed season for them up until this point.
Now here's Trent in his last outing with 12 points.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Gary Trent Jr.
And the first one at the line is good. Trent hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's DJ. Knocks it down from distance. DJ's got 16 points.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. No good there. Bulls leading by 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with you. The main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Trent following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's DJ. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lopez, the screen on Johnson. The three from Prince. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's DJ. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Lopez. And that time also a missed shot. Bulls leading by 11. Here's DJ. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Lillard outside. Trent outside. The three from Prince. It's hauled in by White.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Johnson passes to White. Here's DJ. And he jams it home with authority.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Bulls making a change here. Russell is checked in. Here's Lillard. He's got 5. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo, left side. The three from Prince. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Here's DJ. Soft touch off the glass. DJ's got 26 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Antetokounmpo with it. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Trent outside. It's good from the top of the key.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And here's Milwaukee now. It's a 14-point game. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Russell's got the ball here for Chicago. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Shot clock at 3. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's DJ. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Kuzma. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Bobby Portis.
The Bucks trail by 14. Lillard passes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Lillard's got 7.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Russell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the take, DJ. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And here's Milwaukee now. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to Lillard. Knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's DJ. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 11. Prince down low. Johnson on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Massey, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Trent.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Lillard. Chicago making their last shot. This one for 3. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Here's DJ, defended by Jackson.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
Bucks trail by 13. Lillard outside. From outside the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for Chicago, number 77.
That free throw no good. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Smith. And Giddey's subbed in for Kuzma. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Beauchamp's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Lillard. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's DJ. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bucks trail by 9. Down low. Here's Lillard. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's DJ. From outside, off the mark. And here's Milwaukee now. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Inside. Here's Beauchamp. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. A minute 9 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's DJ. Connects from downtown. DJ's got 36 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
DJ's gotten 2 of 4 to fall from deep. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Up and over Russell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Up and in on the layup. DJ's got 38 points.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Pass to Lillard. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bassi. Still no points. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading by 12. Here's DJ. Again! What an avalanche!
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Eight seconds left in the first. Pass to Portis. Shoots over to Sumu. The baseline J is off the mark. And so it's Chicago, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys. So both teams making some changes here. On the floor for Milwaukee. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Shot is good by DJ.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
For 3, here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Shot is good by DJ. DJ's got 46.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
DJ, no good. Bucks trail by 15. Giannis going downhill. Yep, count it. Antetokounmpo has got 17 points.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Oh, connects again.
His elite offensive play has made its mark here once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point games. Fire up that GOAT conversation.
Certainly, Michael Jordan, the guy he's just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who is the best ever.
And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Portis is checked in.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Lillard passes to Portis. Back to Lillard. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 25 points.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was...
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. It's hauled in by the Bulls. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Portis outside. The 3 is up. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Kuzma comes in for Dosunmu. Chicago leading by 18. Here's DJ. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let go.
Another bucket! Wow!
He roasts defenses on the regular. But this This is something special.
A massive point total. And he's now tied for the most 60-point games in league history. Trent, the pass to Lillard. Here's the floater. Good work defensively by White. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Chicago. Bucks trail by 19. Trent outside. It's Prince on the wing. Portis outside. Off target from three-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the paint. Here's White. Deflected. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back. Buries it from 3. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Now here's Lillard. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Kuzma, that's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, Kuzma does have this flexibility in his shooting.
Russell against Lillard. Trent outside. Will it go? Sinks it from distance.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's Chicago, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for...
Hey there, everybody. With
the three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Bucks.
The defense has been trash.
And that's a wrap on it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bulls leading by 21. They've got Johnson. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kobe White, and it's DJ in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Giddey's checked in for Johnson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
The floater. Shot is good by DJ.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen. Lillard can't get it to go. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2, number 77.
And so he makes both from the line. And here are the Bucks now. Pass to Lopez. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Okay, look out!
Man! Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Driving inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Now the Bucks with it. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. A nice shot by Lillard.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's DJ. And another one!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's DJ. Good work defensively by Lopez.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Prince finds Lillard. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. And it's Chicago with a board. White's got 4 rebounds now. Here's DJ. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Now let's look at the leaderboard, specifically rebounding and who has been crashing the glass over the last month. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Prince finds Jackson. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Pass to Prince. Floats one. Chicago with a rebound. Here's DJ. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Giddey against Prince. Pass to Jackson, looking to end the run. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The three. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Lopez with it. Jackson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's DJ. He got it again. Sensational. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Jackson for three. Drains the triple. Jackson's got 11.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Driving in. Shot is good by DJ.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Portis. And here's Jackson. Now Antetokounmpo. 20 points for him. Portis with it. 5 to shoot. The shot comes out. Giddey with a defensive effort. Here's DJ. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lopez passes to Jackson. And the three off target. Chicago's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Kuzma. And it's Dosunmu in for White.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Bulls shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Yep, that one's good.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Portis. Now Jackson. Back to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. And another miss by Milwaukee. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. DJ, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Trent finds Jackson. Back to Trent. Jackson outside. Antetokounmpo outside. To the right side. Fires it. And it's Portis. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's DJ. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Trent outside. Portis a screen. Unloads. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 14 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Milwaukee shooting about 47% in the third. Out to Portis. Pass to Jackson. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Trent with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target from outside. Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Shot is good by DJ.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And that one drops.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Jackson. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Dosunmu, the pass to DJ. Dosunmu outside, pass to DJ. Now Giddey. Over Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Chicago.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Phillips is checked in for Chicago. Williams is checked in for the Bucks. Beauchamp comes in for Trent, and he sinks the second. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. DJ passes to Smith. Now here's Dosunmu. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to DJ, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Collins checked in. Here's DJ. Non-stop scoring machine right here. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Milwaukee's shooting at 49% so far in the game. And here's Portis. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 2 on the clock. And that one drops for him. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Chicago. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. you best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.
Am I safe for M? Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it. Can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere. I'm stuck with my fans. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand.